Angie Marie, we're back with the little prince. We're getting ready to go do a photo session too, girl, because I already told Crystal, I go, Angie Marie needs tons of media. Anyway, girl, I'm going to get him started with the heel, but really the recall, because I can tell you, like, he starts chasing this little chihuahua and stuff, and, well, if we don't train him, then he's not going to stop. He's just fascinated with that little dog. Anyway, so what we've got going on here, and I've started using these other kind of collars. I don't know, you may want to get these, because there is actually a light on the collar that you can push this button, it lights up. I think that for you guys might be good at night. So anyway, what we have to start with is a subtask if I don't want the leash made tight. So until we do that, and the subtask before that for everybody at home is really to have one readily accepting treats. So you're first getting a dog that accepts treats, then you're going to this step of doing the walking back and forth, and not using the treats at this step. But we already know that we've got a dog that eats the treats, and I will tell you this dog has absolutely no inhibition whatsoever about making this leash tight. So I do have my Nick set on 0. Pager concurrent with the pressure on the leash. Really buffering my turn. You've got to be prepared for whatever contingency. And I'm not trying to do weird, scoot my feet around, do anything weird. The handler should never do this. In fact, I'm going to have a whole video about that. Flat out stating the things that people shouldn't do. Jumping jacks, wheeling a dolly by the dog. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff that you should never do. Anyway, as you guys remember, this was Angie Marie's Christmas present. So he was here for a week when he first arrived in Florida. Oh, it's bike week. It sounds like Mark's. If anything, and the guy for the educator collar is coming here Saturday. If anything, we need to go and get him some pictures of him, you know, on Harley in the middle of bike week and stuff.
Yeah.
For his Facebook with the thing like this, you know, here's the photo. Been in a crowd of all these bike group people. All right, so I'm doing my pager. And I really buffered that turn. You know, but you're not, you really have no expectation. You know, it doesn't matter. If he starts to balk, though, I'm going to tell you, I will just keep going. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, you're better to do this now before this dog is a 97-pound hunka. Anyway, on an unrelated note, Angie Marie, we went out last night, and I was with Breck and our friend James, and then Angie, you'll like this story. So then they said, well, our friend Chase is meeting us there. And I said, well, yeah, I know Chase because I trained Chase's dog a long time ago. Well, they forgot to mention, since last time I saw Chase, he's 6'3" and looks like Channing Tatum. I'm like, oh my God, you know, how have you been keeping this guy under wraps? Anyway, not that that has anything to do with anything. All right, so look, he's got his foot on there. Yeah, they have a name for guys that look like Chase. Drop Dead Gorgeous. No, Breck's not going to like that, though. He's going to, you know, just do everything to make me think Chase is cute. being very deliberate. I'm trying to, even my arm is in. I'm bracing my arm in, but I'm gonna tell you what, you better be looking out of the corner of your eye. And I kept holding the pager down, and I'm doing the pager on every turn. And if he was to go to the end of the leash, start balking, I would continue to hold it down. And most dogs, honestly, will only balk for 5 or 10 steps, but most people will give up after 2 or 3 steps. Whoops. So I am buffering those turns right there. Alright, so we're going to go work on the recall a little bit. We'll be right back.